Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep, welcome back to Pacific Paradise, and welcome back to this main menu we find ourselves on. We are once again starting over from scratch. Last time we completed the game more or less, and this time I said, well, I would investigate the Stranded Wide mod, but you may notice that it is not installed because the logo is not on the screen. I've been trying for the last 3 hours to get it to not crash, and I have failed. So what I intend to do is start over again by hitting the play button, and then we will, once we have saved at least once, we will introduce a bunch of our custom islands into the game, all 14, but we need to save at least once before making any changes in the cartographer. So the world will be existing because I've used a seed to generate it. The mode is single player, the difficulty is normal, wildlife is normal, gender can be female. Starting crate on because we've completed the game at least once, which means we get new game plus crates, permadeath off, not that we ever need that, and let us hit start. And here we are on our private jet, a little Learjet that's heading over the South Pacific. It is a beautiful night. I hope there's no other planes out there that can cause trouble. Oh. And I wonder if that drinks cabinet is going to be our friend. What happened to our Dell D600? Weird. Oh, that drinks cabinet. Hey buddy, hope you don't hit me in the face. I don't know why I need to do the smack you in the face thump noise. Okay, so we got some cushions and stuff. Got a bit of bubble. Oh, yeah, a Dell D600. Or, you know, whatever the thing is. The pilots are very much, well, they're not in there. Right, let's leave via the side and go towards the life raft. Oh, I don't think I've ever looked at the aircraft logo. Day one, let's grab the paddle and ignore possibly the shark that is. Ah, yes. Already circling us. Hey, buddy. Hope you don't mind, I'm getting out of the water. So we've got a couple of starting crates, which is kind of neat. You get those after completing the game at least once, and you have to check the option to use them. Let's do this. It is weird. Boop. Not having a giant raft, or a giant island, or in fact anything. Ow, my feet! Already? Oh, there's a crab, and he's being a bit of a butthole. Oh, it should also be noted that these things do not latch onto the little yellow raft. If it gets bumped or bumped or whatever, you might end up finding them flying outside of the raft itself. So what do we got? Got the carbon spear gun arrows, the rubber duck. We have machete, the flashlight, and some sunscreen. We also have some planks, which is kind of neat. We do not have anything, so we've got our tool belt fix mod, which is kind of neat. We've got a bunch of other stuff. Apparently, so I selected Smoother Islands from one of the mods. I think the LOD Fix mod. It is... it's given us something. Don't get used to the horizon, because once we've saved, in between sessions, what I'll do is I'll introduce all of the custom islands. So that'll be fun. Pick you up. Already a wooden container. The wood container is stored in your backpack. Press tab to open your backpack. I just did, game. So what happened with Stranded Wide? Oh, it spent ages generating a world. And then the problem that I had with it was that the mod would put huge areas of ocean between islands, and I wanted them a little bit closer. So I said, hey, can you regen the world a little bit closer? And it went, sure, and then crashed. And didn't not crash after that. So, yeah, we got a little bit of a problem. So we still got cat's items. We've still got a bunch of things. What have we got in here? The most useful tool in the world. A flare gun. That's not actually that great. We gotta get things set up between now and, well, the nightfall. Because otherwise what's going to happen is we will absolutely get... Wait, we're going to do Battle with the Sun. Yes, we are. We're going to need to be able to sleep. We're going to need to be able to eat. We're going to need to be able to put ourselves a little raft together. I'm hoping there's enough stuff on this island to do that. Because taking the yellow raft between islands is not fun at all. The yellow raft can be tipped over, I believe. So let's grab a bunch of the rocks and things just to get ourselves started. We'll grab the rocks and we'll grab the sticks. Anything that's loose on the ground. We know it's 14 stick. Oh no, wait a second. What wrecks do we have nearby? I don't think we got... We got that. There's that over there, which is definitely in shark country. We got that, which is great, the red container. But the trouble is... Okay, we're going to need to make ourselves a knife, right? And we need a lashing for that. Okay, boop, boop. Oh, this is... we could use the machete, but we can't... I don't think we can fix the machete. Unless we can do it with the mod. But I think we need other tools to do that. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4... Wow, this is taking a long time. Okay. Actually, if we go into the modded... level 1, repair. No, we don't want to repair. What we want is the frond lashing. Oh, we can't even build it! Frond lashing, no, cheaper lashing, isn't it? Cheaper lashing is level 7. Oh, the reason we can't just... Okay, so the mod won't allow us just to create cheaper lashings at the beginning. Oh. Okay. So let us see. Oh, and of course the tool belt has not been opened yet. Right, okay. We need the refined knife. There we go. Got that. So now we can just... Yes, it's a little bit easier, a little bit better. Right, we're going to need to probably head out into the ocean and just see what's going on. We're also going to need to chop down a tree. So, what do we got in my pants? Oh, well, we got sticks. Let's just make some piles of these guys. Oh, we don't even what was that? That wasn't even English. That was my brain saying we don't even have any goggles or flippers. So swimming late in the evening is going to be difficult. Right, okay, quickly. Let's see. 3 sticks, 1 lashing, and 4 palm fronds. We're going to need to chop down a tree in order to make a shelter. Oh. We should also consider building a... No. I've got a better idea. We can build the... There's so much stuff on my pants already. My pants are just so full. Ooh, you keep talking about your pants. Yes, I do. And you would too if you had pants like mine. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of it. All of that can be on the beach. Let's go and investigate these wrecks first, because otherwise we have a serious problem. I want to get in the hole. I can't get through the hole. The hole is too small. I do not fit. No, give me the thing. Right, okay. Right, on the beach you go. And what we'll do is no, why am I running around? Oh, wait. Our legs are not broken. Ooh. Oh, that's actually a decent haul of stuff. We got a torch, a lantern, duct tape, and some metal. Beautiful. That's actually kind of neat. Another rock there. Keep an eye on where it is. But yeah, forget we can't just keep swimming under the sea. So we got a knife if shark turns up. That's it. Oh. Shark is definitely going to turn up, isn't it? We don't even have any spears. I don't like... Alright. We know shark is in that direction. Things on the island. I was hoping we could get some balls going. You know, balls. We could... barrels, balls, anything that we could turn into a raft. We need at least one... Oh, my stamina. Something to at least create a single base and a sail and a rudder. It would make me feel a little bit better. SPF is quite low. Alright, sharks are definitely in the area, but scoots anyway. Let's grab you. It's not going to help us with our raft situation. Don't like this. I don't like it so early on. Why don't you use the carbon spear gun? Because as soon as the bolts are gone, that's it. And they don't do the huge amount of damage. Let's drop these on this headland. Doot. Ah, ton of beans. Wonderful. That's a big old boat out there. We could risk... Oh, we could risk... building... Oh, it's getting late in the day, isn't it? Rain coral, shield me. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock, so it's going to start getting dark underwater and we're going to start not being able to see anything. That is not good. No good. But we do have music, so that's fine. It means it's less likely than the shark is going to turn up and start eating us. So plan of action. We need to make a shelter, we need to make an axe. As soon as we've got a shelter and an axe in together, what we can then do is think about building a raft and just getting out of here on something that's faster than a little paddle boat. We can always come back and pick it up. Right, cool. So let's do that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see. So we're going to need crude axe, 1 stick, 2 stone tools and 1 lashing. That's not so much of a problem. We can do that. We're going to need the lashing though. Hit you. And again. And again. Oh, cool. So, cool. So we got that. Can we make another lashing? No, but we can make kindling. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, because we're going to need to eat. So we can make 1, 2 stone tools. Craftsmanship's gone up. Crude axe. Okay, we'll need that in order to chop down a tree. We could do it with a knife, but we're not going to. Hit you, and again, and again, and again. Oh, water's going to be a problem, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to have some serious issues because we need to get our ducks in a row. Right. We're going to need to get a still online. We need to get 2 stills online if we don't want to die of dehydration. We can always get fishes from the sea. That's fine. And, okay, harvesting is just leveling up like nobody's business. Bonk, bonk. Seriously, though? Yeah, I guess harvesting is just the one thing you do constantly. Right. And we need to get it to, like, nearly max level in order to get, refunds back on demolishing items. So we need another lashing. Like, I feel lashings are going to be a bit of a problem for us. Lashing. Frond lashing. No, just lashing. Okay, cool. Frond lashing is fine. There we go, shelter. So we get the shelter on a line. You can be here. Boop. Lovely little shelter. Good. Good. Right. We're gonna need we're gonna need 2 lashings and a palm frond. Right. Okay. Okay. All right. So you are on the floor. Where? If I was a leaf, where would I be? On the breeze, I imagine. A leaf on the breeze. Alright. Okay. We've got 2 leaves. We need 4. That is annoying. If we can get a... Ah, yeah. Here's another one. And another one. And we need another 4. Really? Yeah. That's how it works. And then we're going to need even more. As soon as we can get literally anything going, we can work on what we're going to do in terms of getting off this island and getting onto a custom island. So we do have 14 of them sort of locked and ready to go. 2 of them are in fact just a collection of old forts, which is fine. I suppose we could make a frond lashing. Yeah. Can we do that? We have 1 palm frond. We could do that. Oh, check this out. This tree is going to launch itself, I know. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to be 10 or 12. 9, 10. Yeah, not as high as I thought it might go. Okay, cool. Let us move you to here. So it is getting later in the day. And we are kind of stuffed without goggles. Was that the goggles? Can we hit this thing? Without the goggles, we can... we're kind of limited to how long we can spend underwater and see stuff. Yeah, I feel at the end of the last playthrough we were kind of spoiled by having pretty much everything that we needed. Right. Let's do that. Level up harvesting. Well, at least that's going by quickly. Another one of you guys. Cool. Another rock. Grab you. Okay. Let's check things out. We're going to need 3 rocks, 1 tarp, 1 lash. Well, actually, a couple of lashings. So what we can do is go to... Wait. Okay. Nope. Hold button down. There we go. Lashing. Done. Then we can go to medical. Consumables, story, farming. Or is it consumables? Am I an idiot? Am I looking for medical and it's not there? It's consumables. Yeah, alright. Coconut flask. It goes on the floor. We pick it up. We switch to it. And we get a free drink, which is nice because we are a little dehydrated. We can grab ourselves that. You go on the floor. You get sticked up. Good. We're going to need that lantern, aren't we? Where is lantern? Lantern is here. Okay, lantern can go on the floor so we can see what we're doing because we're going to need to work into the night, I feel. You get picked up. You get picked up. Oh, lashing. No, I don't. That is a... Okay. Sun goes down, another beautiful day in paradise, but we can't stop working because we need to get water on the go. So, let's do this. Cool. So everything is now red. You can go on the floor for a second and we can carry on checking and seeing what we're doing. Right. Water still. 1 coconut flask. What did I... Am I just an idiot? I think I might actually just be an idiot. Where did coconut flask go? There it is. I made one and then I put it down. We should be able to make the water still. No, we need a lashing. How are we still not got a... Okay, cool. Now we can make the water still. We can't because it's a level 2. Because it's a level 2 crafting item. The ability to stay hydrated means that we need to get our crafting to level 2. Cool. Excellent. Yeah. Nope. Not a problem. We can do this. We can absolutely do this. New hotkey slots have been unlocked. Well, that's 1. Cool. Let's see. We should have 13 sticks. That's annoying that we need to craft 10 of those. Oh, how many trees have we got on the island? So that's what? 4, 8. Let's see. We can't chop you down. Do we have enough to build a raft? Maybe. That flare is still flared up. I mean, we... Okay. Why don't we save and sleep? Save and then sleep. And we wake up, and it is actually 4:11, 4:12. That's kind of not good. Alright, but our food and water situation is not good either. Right. Well, we got some food, not here. We got some food in a container over here. Did I leave it? I left it on the peninsula. Alright, that's fine. So we can craft stone tools, or we can craft weapons, or whatever. And that will actually... whoa, jeez. I saw my shadow out of the corner of my eye moving. That will help us. Yeah, if we craft stone tools, that will help us. So we can just do... there you go. Level up craftsmanship. Neat. So you can come over here, and then we can hopefully do the water. What happened to the lashing? Are you serious? Okay. Okay. Frond lashing. Fine, whatever. Which means we should now make the water still. Good. Well, hopefully we don't dehydrate overnight. That's one of them. That's not going to keep us alive for too long. What did you see out there in the sea? In the ocean? I saw the top of a yacht. There's never anything good in them, but I saw the top of a yacht. We do have this. So let's look in here. And we got some food, got some bandages, and we got our compass. Right, okay. Emergency rations. So if we get to it, we've got... Let's grab you. And put you in there. We got 4 emergency rations. Okay, good. That means we're a little bit better than we were. Oh. It is 5:24 in the morning. We can have some fruit if we desperately need it, but that doesn't regen. Alright, let's think about this. What can we do? Well, we're going to need to get to a bigger island, definitely. Let's just chop down a bunch of trees, I think. So, let's see. We've got an axe. Let's put the light... Oh, let's grab the light. Can we put the light slightly higher up so we can see what we're doing? That would be nice. Let's up there. Oh yeah, that's much better. Much better! Just balance it on there. So we'll chop this tree down. We don't have any weapons to take out a shark. We would need 10 crude spears? Is it? Yeah, I think it's 10 crude spears to take out a shark. As the sun comes up on another beautiful day in paradise. Okay. Water is coming through, and we don't need the tops for anything specific, I don't think. So we will just use the palm fronds, yes, to fuel this bad boy. Okay, good. So we'll have a little drink. There we go. Good. You guys can get turned into sticks. Oh, 73% durability, that's not a problem. We can always just drink from this, drink from the coconut, and drop it back on the ground, and then have a little eat from it. So we'll use as much food that's on the island as possible. Oh, chocolate, look at that. Ooh, lovely. Lovely. Why don't we put that on 1? There we go. So I can just press 1 now. Done. Yeah, the toolbox fix is something that was desperately needed, and for some reason they never fixed it for the PC version of the game. Why did they not do that? I don't know. I really don't. Okay, so we'll pick these up. Put them on there. It looks like we're going to have to slow boat this, so we'll do that. 1 out of 21. Fine. Slow boat means, well, we're just going to have to deforest the island. We'll deforest the island. It'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's a stick over there as well. 5. Good. So we'll put them all into piles, and then we'll work out what we need to do. I don't think... building vehicles, there we go. I don't think we can... How much of a raft can we build? 1 lashing and 14 sticks. We can make 1 base. Wood floor is 4 sticks. Propulsion, here we go. We just need the sail and we just need the rudder. So we can build an entire raft, I think. Let's chop the rest of this stuff down. Because getting off here, not on the orange raft, is probably the best idea. Let's do that. Unless we want to be chased by sharks halfway across the journey. I mean, a 1x1 raft is not the most fun way of doing things. Still rocks and rolls around, but it's a little bit faster than paddling along with, well, literally a paddle. Okay, we grabbed that lot. Oh, I wonder how big a raft we can make, or if we can sack some stuff and actually just... So we sack 10... Let's sacrifice 10 sticks. What we could do is we could take out sharks. And that does mean we could probably investigate some of those other wrecks. That would be a good idea. I'm going to use these palm tops, I think. What durability has this got? 57%, so not too bad. One of the things that you need to do when you're making a new game, if you want to add custom islands into the game and for them to be there, you need to have already saved. So you need to start the game and already save. You can create a world using custom seed, and that will stay, but any changes you make to that world, for example, adding custom islands, won't stick around until you have your shelter. So you need the shelter. You need a shelter or a bedroll. That's a definite thing. Right, so we are gathering resources. How many sticks do we have so far? That's a good question. It has to be divisible by 14, right? So we would need 28 in order to make a 2x2 base. Okay. 28, 29, 30... So we've got 39. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 29. We should still have enough stuff on the island, so why don't we turn some of these into spears? 1, 2... Are you serious? Because my pants are full of sticks. And palm fronds, apparently. Like, palm frond pile? I think so. Right, okay. Right, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this rock, because these are in the way. We do have somewhere. Okay, let's pick these guys up. I thought there might have been a pile, but they're not. Let's get off the aloe vera, and let's craft ourselves a pile of leaves. Let's be sensible about this. Okay, good. I'm gonna grab that as well. So we've got our crude spear. Right, okay, cool. Crude spear, crude spear, crude spears. He survived 1. Alright, well, we're doing well so far. Okay, so that's 4, 8... Wait, what? 4, 8... 11? Why did we... Am I an idiot? Why did we make 11? I don't know. Coconuts. Well, we can make a pile of coconuts. Good. Let's do that. Excellent. So we got some sticks. We got a torch. We got some food inside us and a little bit of water. And no axe. Wait, where's my axe? Did I drop my axe somewhere? Or did it explode? I don't think it exploded. Oh, it's on the tool belt. You're not very bright, are you? It's been a while since we started the game over. It's been a while since I found myself on, like, a new island. Okay, fine. We'll go back into the water. It is 9:41, so it's a reasonable time to be in water. Ooh, if I was a shark, where would I... Whoa, jeez. Where would I be? Right on my bum, apparently. Hey, buddy. Eat a Did I get him? I just want to stab you in the face with a stick. Stay in the shallows. It's safer this way. Why do you... There's no shark attack music. Oh, he is definitely attacking, but there's no shark attack music. Oh, there it is. Right. Ooh, okay. And you will notice that he was supposed to be a... he was supposed to be a hammerhead, and now he's a Tigor. We got, what, 3, 4 more spears, so we're going to get another 3 into him? Alright. Okay. I think I got 2 into him that time, so maybe 1? Hey, buddy? Oh, you do not... Don't swim away. That's rude. Come back. But slowly and within my field of vision. Whoa. Oh, we got 2 spears. Okay, cool. I may have misjudged this. No, we did it. 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 All right, cool. Oh, we're drowning. Oh, drowning. That's a state to be in. Wouldn't recommend it. At the very least, you're just going to end up coughing and your voice changes for a bit. At the very worst, probably not alive anymore. What do you mean? That thing where you sat in front of your computer, like watching YouTube, and then you forget to swallow, and then a little bit of saliva goes down your like breathing hole, and you're like, oh, now I'm going to cough for the next half an hour, and absolutely regret my life choices. Right, okay, cool. So, we didn't get nommed by a shark. Doesn't mean there isn't a second one out there, though. Alright. And I do have... Okay, so the axe is on my tool belt. It's okay when you're underwater. Not... Oh, barrels! Barrels! Oh, and the abyss. Oh... Okay, let me think. Whoa, a giant grouper. Let me think about this. Barrels, because we need to get those back. Can we, in fact? No, we can't craft. Then we can't craft using the barrels. We can't. No, vehicles. It's a level 4 crafting item. We need at least 2 of them, though. Annoying. Okay, you go there, you go there, you go there, and you go there. Right. I don't want to do... We gotta do it. We have, yeah. Swim slowly, because as soon as we release those battles, they're gonna start sailing off into the ocean. It's gonna be annoying. And it's so close to the abyss as well. Okay. Look at the abyss. I hate it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we can just grab one and move it back. Grab you and move you back together. Grab you and see if we can use physics to push multiple barrels. Okay. The answer is no. The answer is get rid of that. Okay. Okay, we're gonna just have to relay them, I think. So because they're gonna drift. Not as bad as when the drifting was first introduced. Is the sea getting darker? It is. Oh, you're telling me there's a storm. Oh, a sandstorm. Okay, it's not too bad. Sandstorm. Everything goes a little bit peachy coloured and quite clear underwater. Like really clear underwater. Dark, but clear. Okay. So let's see if we can move these a little closer to the shore. Right, I think we'll just take them to shore now. Really? Yeah. Oh, there we go. We can move a little faster. So what we'll do is hit that. We have a barrel inside our face. We can't spend too long on the shore. We have to go and get that. Which way are these drifting? Oh. They're not drifting very quickly. Interesting. I wonder if the drift is dependent on their distance between here and there. Between being here and out in the open water. Or whether... I don't know. Curious and more curious. Right. Barrel 2. We don't use these for cooking. We use these for building rafts. And then barrel 3. Okay, so we can get another 3 barrels. That's 2 sections of a raft. That's actually kind of amazing. Because it's 2 barrels per section, is it? No, it's 3 barrels per section. Yeah, it's two tires per section. That was it. So if we found 2 stacks of tyres, that'd be good. I mean, okay, fine. So we turned some sticks into spears, we killed a shark, but we did manage to get some barrels. Barrels? Why do you keep saying it like that? It's a reference. Probably should also make sure this thing is doing its stuff. We got 3 days. 3 days. Oh, potatoes. We got 3 days before this thing regens. Yep, we got a bit of a problem in terms of fresh water. Unless it actually rains, in which case that would be lovely. Right, let's do this. Put that there, in which case we'll use 2 of these and then put them here. I do believe we can drink coconuts. Like there is a time, like a mean time before, like you can drink them and then wait 2 hours and drink another one, something like that, without throwing up everywhere. What is the time of day? 2:15. The weather effect is going to shift, isn't it? Let's see if we can even see underwater. No, I think it's already got too dark. I mean, we got clear light, but I think it's already a little too dark to see clearly. Right, I'll leave that wreck for a while, unless we can find a pair of goggles. That would be wonderful. The goggles, they do everything. Yeah, they do. I think in the meantime, what we should probably do is check our lashing situation and maybe start on a improved raft. I think that would be good. Right. Yeah, get things sorted. So what we can do is... oh wait, do we need to make a... We need to make a fire pit, right? So otherwise we're going to be eating raw food. This food is raw! Alright. Let's just hit this. We're going to make a fire pit out of this. Harvesting, leveled up. Doing it! Okay. We'll create a fire pit, and then we'll put a thing around it, and it'll be lovely, and everyone will be happy with us. Let's do this, and this. Level up craftsmanship, which means the craftsmanship is now... Oh, there it is. Craftsmanship's level 2, or is it 3? No, craftsmanship's the one at the bottom, so that's level 3 into 4, right? Let's see what we can craft. So, yeah, we can now craft level 3, and we can't do level 4 yet. Okay, fine. What we can do is pull the skin off the shark here. That's kind of neat. 1, 2, yeah, 3. Good. We can't do anything with it at the moment because we don't have a tanning rack. What we can do is put it in a box. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Do we have any more? Let's take that out of there. And let's put that on there. Good. Let's get rid of the knife because otherwise we're just going to be staring at it. Let's pick you 2 up. And I didn't want to do that. I just... I just keep hitting the same... Let's pick you 2 up. 1, 2. There you go. You're stacked now. Let's see. Right, I'm going to put the planks in there. Now, if we need it, what we could probably do is just take a container and split that into... Oh, wait. No, harvesting skill isn't that high. Right. So the plan, if we ever needed a plan, is once we've saved and we've got everything set up, what we're going to do is, in between sessions, I'm going to replace a bunch of islands at random with custom islands. So of the 14 that we currently have created, well, some of these are going to change around here, which is fine. And then we are going to sail around. I don't know if we need to be more nomadic, whether we can actually just upgrade our raft. And I mean, we certainly add things like water still and a fire and a spit to a raft. That's something we can absolutely do because we have a mod to do that. But it looks like we are okay for the time being. So what I'm going to do is leave it here. It's a new start. It's a little slower than we would normally do. Normally by this point we would have 2 water collectors, but we don't have much in the way of cloth, which is tricky. We've had a bit of a weird weather condition with the sandstorm, which is fine. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here for the time being. If you like this, definitely leave a little like. Leave a subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you want notifications, dingle the bingle. If you don't want notifications, don't click the bell, and I'll tell you what, I'll catch you next time.
Watch out!
Yeah. You're right?
It only attacked when...
It's coming!